in the fall, from the fall of 2019 through the spring of 2021. A few of these additional women speaking publicly for the first time described experiences that undercut Watson's insistence that he was only seeking professional massage therapy.
So on average, about a different massage therapist every 7.8 days.
Weird. That's hard to do.
With multiple,
it's
hard to keep up.
It's hard to do, and it's hard to continue to push all of them, as they said, and I think Leah Graham said this on the HBO Real Sports special, that every last one of these were all intended to be massages to start out, and then 3 of them became sexual, all keyed and pushed by the females.
Right.
That's a hard one to keep pushing.
That he wasn't looking for anything other than a massage, except in the, yeah.
The interesting, I've said this from jump, guys. I don't think, and this isn't toward Deshaun or the plaintiffs. It's the whole just a 30,000-foot view. I don't believe that in any way, shape, or form all of this was an NFL player scheduling massage therapists with clearly some of them we know that aren't even licensed, but with licensed, established, professional massage therapists for the game of football, so he could be in better shape for football. And I'm not shooting at Deshaun, and I'm not shooting at the player. I'm talking about everybody involved.
Yeah,
you will never convince me from either side that this is just all innocent. Hey man, I need a massage, and I'm going to schedule one. I don't think from either end that this was just your run of the mill.
Well, that's where
massage appointments.
Yeah. And like when you say from either end, I think the problem is though that a lot of times people are trying to sum everybody all up together. Like each one of the massage therapists must be identical or have the same motives or what have you. Yeah. Like there's different, and that's where I think both attorneys on both sides have kind of shot holes in the weakest parts of the other's argument. Like as of right now, you got to remember that each one of them they're 24 separate cases, and the range of professionalism and what the expectations were might be different in each specific case. But it's not like the weakest case makes the best case look worse and vice versa. There's each of the women has to be treated individually.
Yeah. So this is, as we've said, and I think you brought up the point there, Seth. Boy, the Browns, you thought this would be, over. Like maybe this would be the end, but they're continuing to come out more and more and more. And
and I guess Albert Breer said something on Pat McAfee today that lent some that perhaps there may have been some. I'll put it some miscommunications between Deshaun and the Browns, or at least people with the Browns might feel that way.
Yeah.
At this point.
Yeah, but Seth, let's be honest, Seth. I mean, if you're the Cleveland Browns, and you go out, and a guy's got 22 civil lawsuits, 11 criminal complaints, which I agree, some of them overlap, but. I mean, are we really going to sit here and believe that the Cleveland Browns, in their circle of trust, if you will, to steal a term from y'all's show, they sat around a table and said, "All right, 22's all it is. Let's go get this guy and give him 230."
Yeah.
They knew, and on record, hell, we've heard of over 42 or 43 with the 18 that was on his side, and now the 24 that have filed suit. I mean, there's no way that the Cleveland Browns sat there and said, "Well, 22's all it's going to be," and we feel really confident about that.
Yeah. So they anticipated this, but then I guess the question was,
no, they're just okay with it.
But they're okay. Well, no, they're okay with it. But like it's like there's at what point do they expect it to stop? Like there's nothing to keep this one when it's that many women. Like he could be suspended, come back, start to play next year, and all of a sudden, which I guess that's the same thing the Bucs did with Antonio Brown. They knew what they're dealing with, but that was like a 1 year, $3 million deal at the time. That wasn't $230 million.
Well, the difference is this is a 25-year-old franchise quarterback that you paid $230 million to. Yeah. But to me, all of that is, I mean, not irrelevant, but all of that is kind of a side story to. Again, I mean, we can't sit here and have a conversation like the NFL. This is just one more example of the NFL going, the guy can play. There's no video out there that's a damning video that we just can't get beyond from a public perception standpoint. We're going to make this happen, damn it.
Yeah.